I'm Kelly Billington, and I'm the Vice President of Marketing, and I'm helping to onboard our new franchisees. What I really love is developing people and helping them become the best versions of themselves through business so they can support their families better, they can have a better work-life balance. That's what I really love to do. So I get to do that a lot with M14 with our franchisees. We start with an onboarding checklist in the document. So I'll bring that to the table with our franchisees and we'll go through everything, step by step together through our weekly calls. So what it looks like when you join M14 as a new franchisee is you get assigned an account specialist. We start with our onboarding document that leads us step by step with what you need to do in order to get ready to launch your business. We do it through weekly calls or more if needed. How that starts is we develop a business plan based on seasonal programming. So depending on the time of year that you open your business will depend if we start with a holiday clinic. For example, our latest franchisee opened in January, so we decided to have our first event be President's Day. If you start in the summer, then we would start with a summer camp versus a holiday clinic. Once we decide your programming, that will tell us what our needs will be for the facility, what days of the week that we're going to need, what times of day we're going to need. Then we'll sit together and make a detailed plan of your area, what types of facilities that you should be calling and looking for. This is going to be one of the hardest parts, and luckily for our franchisees, I love to solve problems. And so I'm going to be here. You want to call me if you have a problem about finding a gym. We're going to work through it and we're going to just keep chipping away at different options until we find what we need. After we find our facility, then we're going to really look at how we're going to market and build your business, where we're going to find your clients. Where we're going to find our clients first, and most importantly, are going to be through your community connections. The next best way to find clients will be to visit local tournaments. We'll create content for you to take, flyers, informational pieces. You're going to go and just really shake hands with the community, let people know that you're out there. That's either going to be you as an owner or your operator. What we do is we find parents that are watching their children and we stand there and we ask, who are you watching? And then we watch that player and we authentically find something to compliment that player about. And there's no parent alive that doesn't want to hear authentic feedback about their child. And it's a great way for us to make connections. We collect emails that way. We draw up interest for our programs that way. And that works extremely well for us. Then the next is we're going to develop your social media presence. What's lucky for our franchisees is that our current locations have such a strong social media presence. So we have athletes that play at high levels that are relatable, that worked hard, that are recognizable, that have inspiring stories. And we capture those stories on our social media at our home base and our Indianapolis location. As a franchisee, you're able to use those stories as part of the M14 family. So our stories are your stories. You don't have to create new marketing material. It's already made for you. So as far as new hiring, we have templates created, profiles, who you're targeting, who you're looking for, but then where you're going to find them, what qualifications that they need. We have materials for you that you're going to be able to post that will not only get your message across what you're looking for, but it's going to sell that job to the audience. We're very turnkey, we're very process orientated. The great thing about partnering with M14 Hoops is you don't have to know anything about business, you don't have to know anything about marketing, you don't have to know anything about finances. There's somebody on our team that has walked 1,000 miles in those journeys, and we are happy to bestow all of this information on you. We have been in every position that our franchisees are in. We understand what it's like, we understand the fears, we understand being worried that it's not gonna work. We understand not knowing what you're doing and thinking, where is the handbook that tells me how I'm supposed to do everything? And somebody has to make it up, and we did. And I think that can be a problem with business too, and that people don't understand is that you need somebody to help you know how to cope and handle business when you're growing really fast. And we can do both things. We can help you when your business is stalled, and we can help you when you're running on a galloping horse.